in your journal, you keep going back to the idea of creativity, cracking the nut of creativity, figuring out where it comes from, how we can get more of it. What did your journal help you figure out on that front?
Well, I could only see it after I'd written the journal. And so in between all those maniac hours and all the ingredients, the pressure, the accolades, the interviews, everything, I put in between all of these layers something that I didn't think was important in kitchen, something that I had been taught wasn't important, and that was fun. So fun and playfulness, having that be part of your kitchen, a professional kitchen, has turned out to be one of the biggest success factors for us at the restaurant. And the past 3 years have been built on that.
What do you mean fun? How do you have fun in that kitchen when there is so much going on?
Of course, I mean, yeah, we're still a kitchen. We work from morning to night. The pressure's on. We have lunch, we have dinner, 40 diners each time. And they're sort of waiting for that magic to happen. So simple things matters, like changing the opening hours. Now that will take away that double seating that you could do on 2 or 3 of the tables. We changed our opening hours from 6 to 7 so that we could sit down and eat for an hour and a half, the 3-course meal. And I closed our banquet room. Banquets are, extremely lucrative, but horrible in terms of fun. They're simply not fun. So I changed it and built a staff canteen and a library for the staff and a little espresso corner. And then one of the big impacts in our kitchen, I put in music into our kitchens, which was also something that was a huge hurdle to me, like a huge psychological barrier, because I'd always been told music doesn't belong. That sort of conviviality and good life in a kitchen, don't do that. And so it was a real sort of a moment for me when I put in the speakers to the ceiling and I put remote controls throughout the kitchens, and that did a huge difference. It's just amazing. And then you work with yourself a bit. Try to be cool, be concentrated, focused, and deliver the messages you need to deliver in the best possible way. Don't freak out. Don't be angry. Nothing good comes out of that. I do still get angry, but nowhere like before. And once I stopped doing that, it really positively changed our restaurant and the food.
How would you say it changed the food?
Well, first of all, we have ingredients that come in every day, hundreds of varieties of stuff. And sometimes it's difficult to understand, but say watercress. You have it in 1 week, and you do this new dish, and you write a recipe for it, and it's really good. The watercress is spicy. Then it rains 2 days later. The watercress is not so spicy. And then it's the cook there at the section cooking that dish that sort of needs to make the adjustment so that the magic can happen again in the flavor. Now, if people are in an environment where they're sort of afraid of making decisions or making mistakes or speaking up, those decisions aren't made. They simply just follow the recipe. They become robotic. So our kitchen became less robotic, leaving more space for the individual. And because of that, the food tastes better.